So in today's video, we're going to be going over some cheaper alternatives for snowsuits. So we wanted to let you guys know, to our first 1,500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Whoever the winner is will have the choice between either a nested backpack, which comes with a set of climbing sticks and a tree stand, or a top-of-the-line Reconyx trail camera. All you have to do to get entered to win is subscribe to our channel and email us a screenshot that shows that you're subscribed. And then whenever we're ready to hold the contest, we'll have a deer head on display and some trail camera pictures of it. And then you guys will get to estimate the score of the deer, and whoever's the closest will get to choose between the nested backpack or the top-of-the-line Reconyx trail camera. We have three options here that we're going to be reviewing today. Starting off, we've got our Frog Tog 2-piece, which will run you about 65 bucks. And then second, we have our Shoot Suit 2-piece, which will be about $40. And then lastly, we have our Tyvek full body suit, which can be $15 to $18. So we rated these three suits on a scale from 1 to 10. Starting off with our Frog Tog, we rated the fit at a 6 out of 10. It's not too hard to get on, but it is a stiffer suit and it might limit your range of motion. Moving on to the waterproof, we rated that a 9 out of 10 because it is a rain suit, so it's going to offer a pretty good waterproof. And in the wind resistance, we rated that a 9 out of 10, and being a rain suit, it's also going to be pretty wind resistant. Insulation level, we rated it a 7 out of 10. Again, since it's a rain suit, it's going to offer you a little bit more warmth than some of the other suits. Noise level, we rated it a 2 out of 10. It's the most noisy out of the three suits. On packability, we rated it a 4 out of 10 because it's pretty bulky. Washability is an 8 out of 10 because it's made to be washed and hold up in the washing machine. Durability, we rated it a 9 out of 10 because it's a pretty thick material and it should hold up pretty well. However, if you get in a briar patch, it is possible to tear it. Cost, we rated it a 5 out of 10. It'll run you about 65 bucks. Moving on to the Shoot Suit. Fit, we rated it an 8 out of 10. It's the most comfortable option out of these three suits. Waterproof is a 3 out of 10. It's just a paint suit, so it's not going to offer much water resistance. Wind resistance is a 4 out of 10. Again, it's not going to offer much resistance. And because of the low wind resistance, it's also not going to have much of an insulation level, so 2 out of 10. However, we are going to rate it a 9 out of 10 on the noise level because it is the softest and quietest suit that we reviewed today. Packability is an 8 out of 10. It folded up pretty nicely in a compact area. On the washability, 7 out of 10. You can expect to get quite a few washes out of it because on the package it does say it's a washable suit. Durability is a 6 out of 10. Again, if you get in some briars with it, it's going to tear pretty easy. But if you're careful with it, it should last you quite a few years. 7 out of 10 on the cost. It'll run you about 40 bucks. On the Tyvek suit, we gave the fit a 5 out of 10. It is a different type of suit. It's a coverall type, so it can be restrictive in some ways. The waterproof, we gave it a 3 out of 10. Again, because it is a painting suit, it's not going to repel the water very well. And on the wind resistance, we gave it a 3 out of 10 because it's pretty thin and it's not going to block that wind very well. And on the insulation, we gave it a 2 out of 10. Again, because it's pretty thin, it's not going to break the wind very well. On noise level, we gave it a 7 out of 10. It's not going to be as quiet as the Shoot Suit, but it's going to be much quieter than your Frog Tog. On the packability, we gave it a 9 out of 10. Because it packed up the tightest. On washability, we gave it a 3 out of 10 because it's not made to be washed. However, you might get a few washes out of it. It appears that it would hold up. Durability, we gave it a 3 out of 10. You're probably going to shred this suit if you get into some briars. and you might even tear it putting it on because it's not made from a durable material. On cost, we gave it a 9 out of 10 because it's the cheapest by far at around $15 to $18. All of these suits will blend in really well. We've personally hunted with the Tyvek suits off the ground late season with the bow, and the deer will basically just walk right by you. They really don't see us at all in these snowsuits. So that just shows that you don't have to have an expensive snowsuit if you're not going to be using it that often. My favorite overall pick is the Shoot Suit because I'm looking for the best fit, the lowest noise level, and the best packability. It's also fairly durable, and with the cost at $40, it's not that expensive. I can even wash it, and I can expect it to last me several seasons. So we hope this helped you guys out when you're out picking out a snowsuit for hunting. So stay tuned, and remember that hard work is more reliable than luck.